Hey, it's Cousin Vinny again. Just thought I would give you a rundown on trades that we've been doing recently. Let's take a look at Bidu first. I got back into Bidu today when stochastics on the 30-minute chart were oversold, but didn't reach all the way down into the 20 region. I just bought one call for the hell of it, and I'm going to ride this one out. I bought the August 90 calls, and I'm looking for a move up at least another $1 tomorrow. We sold off a little bit this morning on news, and we are currently moving up again. The other trade that I wanted to go over was Nflx, which if you followed the trade with me last Sunday, I talked about the Nflx setup, the head and shoulders, this being the left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder. So I was already ready for a move up. Okay, I just wasn't sure when it would happen. So I started entering my position on Monday, just after 10 o'clock, 10:30. I try not to get into a position too early. Specifically, I don't like to get in before 9:30, 10 o'clock. Okay, so my first position was about 5 August 105 calls, and later in the day I got another 5. So my total position was 10 August 105 calls. We didn't break out that day, but I did start to see some strength early in the morning on Tuesday, so I doubled my position at that point. I like to double on the way up. I don't like to double on the way down for my own reasoning. So on the way up, I started selling after we made a nice move on Thursday, sometime around or right around the 109 region, and then again I sold on Monday because I wasn't really sure what was going to happen here with the stochastics starting to sell off, but I still held on to 5 calls, and I sold the rest of my position on the run up today. Now with Teva, again, I just want to go over some positions that we traded and look at what we did right. Now Johnny started adding to this position back on the 29th, and I did as well, and again on the 30th on this move on the stochastics. On Monday I sold, and when the stochastics came back down on the 30-minute oversold, I bought back again. We had 10 calls there at that point, 10 August 50s, and then I sold on Thursday right around, actually it was later in the evening. On Friday I picked up the calls again because Johnny was talking good about it, and I've rode it the last 2 days. I missed this sell in this area, but we didn't really move down that much, so I held on to the 10 calls, and I started unloading that position today at the highs, if you caught my trades in the chat box. So that's Teva, Bidu, which is current hold now, and Nflx. I'm all out Nflx and all out Teva. Have a good evening, and be sure to take profits.